Guys, I didn't want to have to break the news to you like this, but I've made my decision. I will be shutting down the game on June 1st, 2025. I've tried moderating, but I've realized it is a huge waste putting any more effort into a game where the majority player base want to break the rules no matter what I do. To all rule breakers, I hope you eventually grow out of your edgy phase and realize why the rules you disregard are important and should be followed, especially on a platform for all ages. To anyone else who has the decency to follow the rules, I thank you for making the game fun and rooting me on. It's people like you who gave me hope that I could make this game succeed. Alright, I have two problems with this. Grow out of your edgy phase. This is a grown man making a game about a public bathroom on Roblox, a platform that you specifically stated was for all ages. You know, I feel like making a game about a public bathroom isn't exactly the most age-friendly content that you could put on this platform. Secondly, I thank you for making the game fun. That's a fucking lie. This game's ass. Look at this. Oh, this demolition is scheduled for June 1st, 2025, 4 p.m. Eastern time. There's even like Nazi propaganda spreading in this game. The promised day is nearly up upon us. Do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nick shall right their wrongs. May your heart be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. They have false religions happening in this game and stuff. This is not like some average game shutdown because it's like slightly breaking the rules, or there's people breaking the rules. There's like lore and like cults and stuff like that. Like, this is pretty serious, you know? Anyway, this game is bones, and I'm sad to see it go, but this guy's a so whatever. To, you know, soothe my heart a little bit, I'm gonna play my favorite game, my second favorite game of all time, TV Defense. Featuring the likes of your other favorite Italian brain rot characters such as Crocodile Bombadillo and Tralaleo Tralala. Alright, anyway, this game is basically like Tower Defense Simulator if every single developer had AIDS and was also part of a terrorist group. So basically, these little things that you like, your towers, your TVs here, they all come from like money. And you get money from playing the game or by buying it, of course. You know, that's in every game, you know, that's not a big surprise. But the actual pretty interesting surprise is when you come over here to Berber Patapim over here. You can see that these are like pretty rare. These cost gems, and gems are exceptionally hard to get unless you actually pay for them. And here's where the capitalistic problems come back, you know. Now, people with a couple of dollars to their name, compared to like this guy over here, She-Rock88 or Alex, you know, they're gonna get destroyed by people who just have a couple dollars in their account that they can spend on Berber Patapim, you know? Like, a normal player might not be able to hard mode every single level without the likes of Tung 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 Sahur at their hand to help them, and they basically just cost money to get.
Okay, so I originally had like gameplay recorded, but it was so fucking ass that I'm just gonna like skip to the next part. So, cool transition again.
Okay, another example of my pay-to-winism is my third favorite game on Roblox, Human Skewers, and the basis of this game is you go down there and you skewer people with these skewers that you can get, right? Now, obviously, there's a little bit of filthy microtransactions in here, like this black hole skewer that I bought for about $5. You know, once you get this, you can kind of just make the game unplayable. Now, bear with me here because I'm playing the game with one hand right now because I have Pokemon pulled up on my second monitor. Just check this out. Haha, you guys can't play the game anymore. You're all stuck in my black hole. And if you get 3 people, all with the black hole thing, all spamming it at the same time, it can become a very interesting mess of just black holes everywhere and no one can actually play the game. All for the cost of just a couple dollars. Little Timmy over here, this bacon, little Timmy over here isn't going to have the funds to get this black hole skewer. And now he's just getting eaten up every 5 seconds. He's just getting sucked. All the time. Anyway, Oh, by the way, guys, the Pope just called and he said that he's actually be shutting down Roblox on May 31st, 2025, a day before the scheduled shutdown of Public Bathroom Simulator. I'm pretty sure he was a massive supporter because this is a interesting thing to happen out of today's news.